Something I have learned is that if I do not edit a vlog on Sunday, I just delete it off my phone and I never do anything with it. So there you go. Also, Nova hates me. Right? Do you hate me? Pretty much. I decided to grab her this morning and she took that as an offense. So let's see if I edit this on Sunday. So it's a mess right now. I have empty stuff that I have to take out. I still have the trash in here and I need to take out that I just keep adding to. And then I have to make my bed still, which I'll do here in just a second. And then I have these plates that I need to hang. They're not going to come over here. They're actually going to be over on my Disney wall because they're Disney plates, but that's about it. And then I had to take this down. You guys may have seen it in my vlogs, but this video finally went live on my channel with my pour paint thing, my pour paint whatever. I still have to redo that because I need to fit in Zordon and Alpha. I also need to get batteries into Zordon so I can light him up. And then I have Andros and Astronema coming, and I have Sky coming, and I'm not gonna worry about the A Squad figure because nobody cares about A Squad. Anyway, only care about B Squad. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably just keep the A Squad figure in the box. So I probably should have just waited until Sky came out on his own, because I'm sure that'll eventually happen, but I didn't want to wait for that because he's my favorite character in SPD. He's one of my favorite characters in all of Power Rangers, so he comes out and I'm like, nope, gotta get him. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, so I have to redo this here at some point. Hopefully Mom and I can do that today. And hopefully Dad can help me hang these today. And then I also have these shelves here. I also have my laundry. I also have these shelves here. I need to buy more, but they're just like floating shelves. So this goes like this. And I want to put them over here specifically right now, but it just essentially just sits like that. And it's a floating shelf. Because I have all these pop figures that just make this look so congested over here. And my cat's so weird. Excuse you. I'm sorry for scaring you, Nodley. Anyway, but yeah, so I've got all those like pop figures and things like that, that just make this feel so congested, and I don't like it. I don't like when things feel congested. I like when things feel like set. But yeah, so that's something that I want to update as well. So hopefully we can do all these things. Also going to set up a scavenger hunt for my nieces and my nephew, because if you guys have been listening to these vlogs, you guys know that a big change is happening in my life, and I'm announcing it at Christmas with my family. Mom and Dad already know about it, but I'm announcing it at family Christmas. Hopefully, if we can quarantine pod and be together. The stay-at-home order is supposed to end here now, I think next week in Minnesota, so hopefully we can start seeing Melissa and Mark again and the kids. But I'm announcing that to the family this Christmas. I thought the fun way to do that would be through a scavenger hunt. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so you guys won't know what this huge change in my life is until actually after it happens, because I'm probably gonna stop vlogging when it happens, and update you guys as soon as I'm ready to do that after it happens. Do you have to go potty? You won't even let me pet you? You have to go potty? Okay. I have to go potty too. Nagitsi Nova. Gitsi. Do you remember when on YouTube we could do video responses? Like, I miss those days. I genuinely do. Like, I'm not just saying that. I really enjoyed doing video responses to people. Like, I really liked Community. I still like Community. Like, I still like Communities and like so too. Ooh, I should watch all those Christmas episodes today. Oh, I am behind on my Christmas watching. Cosmo wants in. That's strange. She's usually outside for a pretty decent amount of time in the morning. So, come on. Were we pretty lax on animals in the backyard last night? Come on, hurry up. It's cold. It's Minnesota and it's December. So there is no snow. We've had snow. It's been snowing off and on since October. But it's not. But then it warmed up. And so we've had accumulation like 2 or 3 times, and then it's all melted. Also, something that I was going to say this morning too is that my vlogging channel is going to go through kind of a rebranding of sorts. So I need to start working on the trailer for it. I have the script written because it's going to be a voiceover thing. And I'm very excited for the direction I want to take my vlogging channel. And honestly, it's not a really different direction, but like the branding direction, I'm excited to take it in that direction because it's really what the channel is about. And my intro, I like my intro, but I've been wanting to change it up for a while, and I've been wanting to have like a theme to this channel, and I think I finally found it. I think I finally found this channel's voice, so I'm very excited about that. Because eventually one day I want this to be about my life, and I want my other channel to be more about my acting, filmmaking life, and stuff. So this channel is going to just be more about just my everyday life with my pets, and, you know, essentially my family. And because my pets are my family, I've chosen to be single at this point in my life. I've chosen to not have human children. I've chosen animal children, and I'm perfectly content with that decision. I have no real regrets in my life when it comes to the decisions that I've made about family, and love life and things like that. I'm very content being me, and being single and having pets as my family and my children. So I'm very content with that. And if I can say that at almost 34 and a half, then I feel like I am really truly saying that as me and not as somebody who doesn't know what she wants out of her life. I don't have a desire to necessarily get married. If that were to ever happen for me, cool, but like it's not a priority. You know, I've never truly wanted to have children. I've always like wanted children because I knew that that was the social norm, but I've never wanted children. Like at the end of the day, I would have had children because I had to, because that was what it was expected. And I probably would have regretted that more, and that's a terrible thing to do, you know, to have children just because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, I'm very happy with where I am in my life. I mean, I kind of wish I wasn't living in my parents' mother-in-law suite, but like I wish I had bedrooms, like I wish I had different rooms, but I live in the studio. So, but anyway, this channel is going to go through a little bit of a rebranding at the beginning of the year. I'm working on it right now and I'm very excited about it. But January 1st, I'm going to release the new trailer for this channel, and I'm very excited about it. So I need to start working on that. It's going to be finding clips and things like that to throw together into a trailer and then doing the voiceover and all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm very excited. What do you think, Nova? What do you think? Nova. 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 You don't want to look at the camera? Hey. Look up here. Look up here. Look up here. There you go. What a good baby you are. You're so pretty. Okay, now that I have played with my cat for a little while, she's been just kind of obsessed with me. Since the day she came home, she's been obsessed with me. Like, you can watch on the main channel the video that I made announcing that I got a cat. And I took video footage her first month or 2 months or however long it took for me to actually announce that I had a cat. And she was just always like touching me and always right next to me. And if I was sitting at my computer desk, she'd nuzzle herself in like behind me on the chair. She's always been very obsessed with me. Right, Nova? She sleeps with me every night. Like, I wake up to her cuddling every single morning. And if she's not cuddling when I wake up and she finds out I'm awake, she immediately runs over and cuddles. I thought it was this morning when she realized I was awake. She was like, oh no! And then she came and she cuddled for like an hour in bed. She just really likes me. She's also very independent. She still doesn't like to be held much, but we're working on that. Anyway, I have to do my laundry. So I think I'm going to start my laundry because my laundry is disgusting. And then I'll actually have kind of a starting point to be able to start cleaning and to finally take out my garbage. See, here's the thing. Okay, so generally when I take out garbage, I do it through my unit. I take my garbage out through this door and I walk it up along the side of the house here, but between the house and the garage, and then up in front of the garage is the garbage cans in which I put the garbage in, and then I come back down this way. Actually, usually I come through my parents' unit because I don't have a lot of storage, so they buy garbage bags for me. So I come in through my parents' unit, grab a garbage bag, and I come back down and put a garbage bag in the garbage. My father, during winter, parks his four-wheeler in a spot where it's very difficult for me to get over it. And so there is no way really to the front yard from my unit. So it's a matter of dragging that all the way upstairs and through the door. And not that that's a problem, but I'm just freaking lazy sometimes. So that's just where I am emotionally. So I'm finally gonna take my garbage out today. I just think probably 3 weeks of cat shit in there. I don't know. Oh, I said a sneezing fit. Allergic rhinitis is an interesting thing. Anyway, so I'm at kind of a sit still right now. I mean, I've got dishes I need to bring up, like those 3 wine glasses. That I just have had down here for a while. Not a while, like the last 3 nights that I have had wine. I just have not brought up the wine glasses, okay? Just relax. But yeah, and then Mom also now has the vacuum. I let her vacuum first since they have hardwoods up there. And so she just has a few rugs that she has to vacuum because she sweeps and mops the hardwoods. So it just makes better sense. Kind of like how we deal with the washing clothes. I get to wash clothes right away because I have less loads to do. I have 2 loads, one of clothes and one of towels. And they have more than that because there's 2 people using clothes and using towels. So because it takes me less time with the laundry room, I get the laundry room first. Mom has less time with the vacuum, so she gets the vacuum first. That's how we share our amenities in this household, so it makes sense. So I'm kind of at a sit still except for bringing dishes up, but I don't want to bring dishes up right now because Mom will yell at me for not bringing them up earlier because she just did dishes. So we'll bring those up later for my safety. And I also have these lightning figure boxes that I have to bring into the back. I finally found Psycho Blue's box. I don't know where he is right now. Oh, he's over there. I finally found Psycho Blue's box. So Psycho Blue's put back into his box, into his original box. Since I actually like the Psycho Blue that came with the set versus the one that came on his own, because the one that came on his own has those like finger things that I don't necessarily love. That like, I mean, I could just change out the hand, but I don't like switching things out with them because I feel like I'm going to break them. So, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I prefer the one that came with the set. So eventually Dylan will get the single one, but I told him that he has to watch the Psycho Ranger episodes in his space first. He's on Turbo. He's getting there. He's never finished the Zordon era, so this will be his first time finishing the Zordon era. So I told him, get past the Psycho Ranger stuff and I'll send you Psycho Blue. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, I'm at kind of a sit still. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on the hike with the people from my gym today or if I just want to take a day and not do anything. I mean, do stuff because like I have to clean. I have to still put my order in at Target. I'm going to do that next. And I have to run my errands and, you know, do my normal Saturday stuff. Watch Beast Morphers. It's the series finale today. Holy moly. And then film that video today. So, but I'll have all day tomorrow to like just edit and do nothing. So I can edit this video and edit my Beast Morphers video and throw that up. I also need to check and see if I can finish the one video. I might actually edit a 3rd video tomorrow. We'll see. I haven't decided. We'll figure that out when the time comes. So, but anyway, so that's what I'm thinking right now. So I might actually edit 4 videos tomorrow if I really get into it. So like the Beast Morphers video, this video, if I can finish the other video, and then the video that I filmed on Monday. I did film a video on Monday that I do need to eventually edit, but I might do that next week because obviously next Saturday I don't have Beast Morphers anymore. What am I going to do with myself? Anyway, but yeah, so that'll be really nice. I'll actually have like time to like edit other videos and film other videos and things like that and not have to focus on my episode reviews every second of every friggin' day. Well, okay, Saturday and Sunday. That's pretty much all my Saturday and Sundays are. So I forgot to update that I went shopping and they finally delivered Nova's dental treats to the right address this time, which is great. Got crickets, baby mice in there. And then I've got my groceries in here. So, and socks. And new underwear. Hopefully this underwear fits. So, that's where I'm at emotionally. I'm trying to decide if I want to watch more Big Brother today or if I want to watch something Christmas related. I have not watched, oh, you know what I want to watch? I want to watch the Christmas Prince second movie because I watched the first one and I want to watch the second one. That's what I'm going to do. They're terrible movies, but so good at the same time. I'm so frustrated. So I want to rename, so my vlogging channel used to be called Brits Vlogs, and then I realized that it changed one of my email accounts. Now an email account that I don't really email from, but I sometimes do. So I changed the name by changing it through, because it's the Otaku Galaxy email. It was the email that was set up for this anime community thing that some friends and I had talked about at my story time. So if you guys are curious about that, I did talk about it in my story time, my anime story time. But it was this community that we had set up, and somehow it got attached to my YouTube account, this particular Gmail, which frustrates the heck out of me. But it's fine because like I just don't use that email. But that's and ends up being okay because I get so many weird emails from YouTube that it's perfectly fine. But anyway, so somehow my vlogging channel, which is the newest, no, not quite the newest channel on this video, on this account, somehow has become the main account, not my main account, not my main channel. That is a branded, that's a brand channel. So I can change the name of that one to whatever I want because it used to be AG Acting Girl. I can change the name of a bunch of others that I have a whole bunch of channels that I have always had dreams of, like starting something new. I just never have, essentially. So I can't make the name of my channel what I want it to be. It's all part of the rebranding, along with something else. Oh, I should start that YouTube channel. I have like a lot of YouTube channels that you will never find because there are literally no videos on them. But I have a few that I was just like, ooh, this would be fun. There's like a gaming channel, and then I realized, oh, I don't really want to play games on YouTube. And then it wasn't gonna be like gaming. It was for nostalgic games. So it was gonna be like Super Nintendo and N64 and things like that. So like nostalgic games, Nintendo, the original Nintendo, all that. And then I realized I don't know how to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to learn how to do it. So there's a few like random things. One that I was really interested in starting, but then it just ended up being too complicated, with how people don't follow the concept of fair use. Companies fight fair use all the time and they tend to win. So there was it was like a criticism channel that I wanted to start and all kinds of stuff. So there's a bunch of channels I have that I've never like done anything with. Literally nothing. There's like no videos on any of them. And the one that I want to update the name of, God, it's almost tempting. I mean, it's almost tempting to like make a new vlogging channel. That would suck. Like, not that I have a lot of viewership on this channel. Like, I don't. I think I have like 18 subscribers. But like, I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. Because I don't know what to do. So frustrating. But I don't know. I mean, maybe if I'm rebranding my vlogging channel, maybe a brand new vlogging channel may not be a bad idea. It's just really frustrating. I'm so irritated. And I don't... Ugh. Phlegm. And I have been Googling and Googling and Googling and Googling and Googling, trying to find out how to switch the, like, owner account, like, switch the owner account to a different channel. Because, like, my main channel uses my name. And so, like, I want that to be the main... I don't know how YouTube works. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know that in the comments below, too. So frustrating. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go back to my Christmas movie now.
3,
Smart torque technology, the Ninja Foodie Power Picture System has what it
4.
takes to elevate any meal.
Here you
That's
go.
what we call raising your game. The Ninja Foodie Power Picture System. Rethink what a blender can do.
Okay, so I started that movie a long time ago. And then I realized, oh crap, I need to take my shower. So I paused it. And then I started it again. And then I paused it again because I had to go and eat dinner. So I finally finished A Christmas Prince, The Royal Wedding, which is the second installment of that terrible trilogy. I wish it had a fourth one this year, but it doesn't. Ugh. But it's so good. I just really love Rose MacGyver. I had no idea who Rose MacGyver was until I saw RPM. And just, I adore her. I actually watched iZombie, which was good. I didn't like it towards the end. I thought it just got a little too much towards the end. Just a little too much. Like, it just... I liked, which is weird because I don't like zombie things and I don't necessarily always like crime shows. So the fact that it was like a zombie crime show was like not really my thing. But then it changed. Like it changed direction and basically became like a civil war kind of thing. Got to be a little too much. But I digress. I do like Rose McIver. And so when I saw her, I think I actually saw this before I started watching iZombie. But yeah, I think that I watched this and then I was like, oh, because I remember going through and seeing it. I was like, oh, she looks familiar. And then it started playing. And I was like, oh my God, that's Rose McIver. Love her. So there's that. But yeah, so I am done with that. I'm still waiting for my hair to fully dry before I can watch Beast Morphers. So I'm trying really hard to stay off of Twitter. So I think I'm gonna watch another episode of Big Brother now. And hopefully after that, my hair will be dry enough that I can watch Beast Morphers and then put my makeup on and film my video. It's gonna be another late one. So it's gonna be so weird. This is my last Beast Morphers video. Oh, like it was one thing when it was ending last year this time because it was just the end of season 1. So like that was one thing. Quite another for it to be like the end of Beast Morphers. So I don't know, man. This is the first like season finale that I'm watching in real time since when did I fall behind? Dino Charge? Dino Supercharge? I think so. I think it was just Ninja Storm. I think it was just Ninja Steel that I was behind on. I think I watched. Yeah. No, I think I watched Dino Charge. Yeah, I watched Dino Charge in real time. Yeah, I did. I did watch that one in real time. So yeah. So this has been a while. So anyway, all right. Time to watch another episode of Big Brother. And then next week, Mom and I get to watch a very fun Christmas movie that is airing actually tonight on Lifetime, but I'm saving it on Philo, and we'll watch it next Friday, and I'm very, very excited about it because it is about 2 gay men, and that is fantastic. I love how Fran Drescher, because Fran Drescher is in it, and I think she also produced it, but I love how she is, like, saying, the way she talks about it is, you know, it's the human existence, like, it's the human experience to have homosexuality in stuff. So the fact that we don't have it in stuff is wrong, and, like, we need to normalize it, and that I love that she wants to normalize it. I love that this is going to be just like any other, like, Christmas, terrible Christmas romantic comedy, like A Christmas Prince, like The Princess Switch, like those kinds of movies, and it's going to be fantastic and cheesy and terrible, and I'm going to love every minute of it, and it's going to become a new Christmas tradition movie. I'm hoping to eventually have like 25 movies that I have like just in my arsenal of like, this is a Christmas movie that I enjoy watching every Christmas, and that way I can like do that. And next year I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do Vlogmas, and I'm very excited. But I need to plan that out. I need to plan out Vlogmas. I have a full-time job, so it's a little harder for me to like edit a edit a video every day. But I'm hoping to spend the next year trying to make my videos shorter, like making them like a half hour. Fine, that's fine. I cannot make them an hour. I cannot edit a 2-hour video down. Like, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So that's how I'm gonna spend the next year, is trying really, really hard to stop doing this so much. Talking forever. Nova's on my lap right now. Also, fun fact, I'm not wearing pants. Y'all, okay, so here's the thing. I started watching the episode of Big Brother that I watched this morning on my TV, this is also my TV. I paid for both of them. My TV over in my bedroom area. And I was not signed into the correct account. And so I had to sign into that account. And before I did that, though, it didn't have the memory of me watching Big Brother and my parents watching Touched by an Angel. So, and my mom and I watching Mom. So there was like no real search history. So there wasn't a lot of reality shows being shown or things like that. And then it showed iCarly, and I was like, oh my God, that's right. CBS is also owned by Viacom. Now, here's the thing. Dan Schneider has some issues that he's working on, hopefully. But his shows, fan-freaking-tastic. Love them. So I went to go see, and sure enough, they have all of iCarly on here, and they also have all of Zoe 101. And I'm not thrilled about the reboot. Which is so funny, because both of these shows are, like, past my time. I was, like, fully an adult. Alexa, when did Zoe 101 air? Oh, I see it, actually. Alexa, cancel. Actually, it says right there. January 9th, 2005. I was a senior in high school. So, a little past my time. But I still love Dan Schneider stuff. I think his comedy is so great. He always hired not so great actors necessarily, but he hired people who actually knew how to comedy, which I think is fantastic. So I think at some point when I'm finally like done with Big Brother, because there will be a time where I'll be like, I don't have to rewatch the rest of it. Like, I will come to that, and I might be getting there soon, because 16, which I'm watching 15 right now, 16 is the last season that I've been excited about. So, I mean, I was excited about All Stars, and then all the people that I considered All Stars were evicted. Anyway, so once I'm done with Big Brother, I might just rewatch Zoe 101. Is that weird? Is that weird? It's weird, right? I'm 34. So I finished Beast Morphers. It was a good finale. It was a very good finale. Obviously, we'll talk about it in a video that I'm about to film. I did go put my makeup on first, but I'm going to film that and then film another one. I'm actually going to film 2 videos today before I go to bed. So that's very exciting. So I forgot I was going to film that one. So I'm going to put that one up not this coming Monday, but the next Monday in place of my Beast Morphers video. Oh, I need to film 3. Am I going to be able to edit them all tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to edit all of them tomorrow. Well, I don't have to, but if I want a full weekend off, I will have to. Because then the following weekend, I actually do have to film a video that's supposed to go out New Year's Eve. So, so it'd only be one weekend, but then I could take like some weekends in January off, but I'm trying to get ahead so that I can take some time off during my big change. So, but I've got time to catch up to that again, because we're like 6-ish months away from it. So from my big change. So I've got some time to get caught up again or get ahead again. But I want to be like a month ahead at that point so that I can take some serious time off to deal with the change and then come back to YouTube and announce the change. What do you think this change might be? I'm very excited about it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think the change is going to be. And if you know what the change is, because you know me in my real life, don't spoil it for the friends down below. Thanks. So I forgot to close out this vlog, and I forgot to finish my wine. I'm pretty darn sure I forgot to finish my wine, because I was so tired after I finished filming those videos. I mean, I didn't get to bed until like 10:40, and that is way past my bedtime. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I am going to just sleep.